Scarlett Johansson just flipped the script on Hollywood's beauty standards again. In a jaw-dropping new editorial for the fictional Looks magazine, she didn't just pose. She made a statement. Wrapped in sheer silks and Renaissance inspiration, Scarlett laid bare not just her body, but her truth. This wasn't about scandal, it was about sovereignty. And the internet? It didn't just stare, it listened. Scarlett Johansson has never been one to shy away from bold choices, but her recent fictional editorial spread for Looks magazine took that fearlessness to a whole new level. Known for blending elegance with edge, Johansson has long been one of Hollywood's most magnetic forces, and this latest photo series only cements that. Shot by avant-garde fashion photographer Luca Raldi and styled by legendary French designer Amelia Drut, the Renaissance-inspired shoot featured Johansson in sheer fabrics, dramatic drapery, and in some cases, little more than light and shadow. But what truly captivated fans wasn't how much she showed, it was how much she revealed. In every frame, Scarlett's gaze was powerful, calm, and unflinching, as though she were daring viewers to look deeper, beyond the surface, and into something real. "I've played so many characters, worn so many masks," she said in the interview that accompanied the spread. "This time, I wanted to show what's underneath, literally and metaphorically." One especially talked about image shows Scarlett wrapped only in translucent chiffon that clings like smoke, her posture unguarded and her expression serene. It wasn't sexual, it was sovereign. Critics praised the shoot as her most honest and artistic work yet, and fans flooded social platforms with admiration. But this wasn't about going viral. It was about liberation. At 40, Johansson stands at a turning point, still commanding lead roles in major blockbusters, but also claiming the space to define herself outside of studio-driven narratives. The unveiling, as the feature was titled, wasn't just fashion. It was a reclamation of self, her public image versus her private truth, the icon versus the individual. The contrast resonated deeply in a media landscape obsessed with youth and perfection. And yet here was Scarlett, rejecting the illusion, embracing nuance, and doing it entirely on her own terms. Her choice to expose more physically while giving away almost nothing emotionally was a subtle but powerful play. It wasn't about being sexy, it was about being seen. The accompanying interview further solidified this intention. "There's so much noise, especially for women," she shared. "You're expected to be confident, but not too confident. Sexy, but not threatening. I've learned the only way to survive that is to stop performing for the world and start showing up for yourself." Over the years, Johansson has guarded her personal life fiercely, a rarity in the hyper-documented world of celebrity. This shoot, while visually intimate, stayed true to that pattern, revealing just enough to spark thought, but never surrendering control. It was artistry, not exposure. Autonomy, not attention. And as the conversation around aging, identity, and representation continues to evolve in Hollywood, Scarlett Johansson has made it clear she's not just participating in that conversation. She's leading it one unfiltered image at a time.